Hey guys, today I'm going to go over my sales so far from the 200 pounds of clothing that I bought from ThredUP. So this was the bulk mixed clothing, 200 pounds, mixed sizes. The box, it actually came in 4 separate boxes. It's normally $400, but I had a discount of $120. There was a sale. Total after shipping and everything, I spent $310.29. I ended up getting 326 items. So that came out to 95 cents per item, which is great. I did make 4 different haul videos since there were 4 different boxes. I'll link the first one up here in case you missed it. I remember there was one good box in particular, but with the other 3, I really talked a lot of crap about them. Now there was a lot of like Old Navy and Target, and so I was not really impressed as I was opening them, but reselling this box has actually gone really well. So I take back what I said. I mean, yes, I did get a lot of, cheaper brands, but sometimes those brands sell surprisingly well and it all adds up. So let me start out with this. I have more than made my money back, and I have only sold 35 items out of 326. And I actually made my money back at 22 items, 22 out of 326. So that leaves 304 items still to sell to make a profit. That's wild. I purchased this for the Black Friday sale, but don't think that it took me, all this time until March to make my money back. It actually took me a really long time to even start listing this stuff because I've had so much inventory to list. And I actually have not even listed probably half. I literally think I've only listed half of the 200 pounds. And mostly what I haven't listed is the best stuff, because anything that's new with tags or silk material, things like that, I actually don't wash. I bag up for months at a time before I take it out and steam it and list it. So I haven't listed any of the new with tags things from this box. And I actually have some things that aren't even new with tags that I haven't listed yet. So like I said, I think I've listed half of the box. So if I would have listed everything right away as soon as I got the box, I think I would have made my money back very quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna go over everything that's sold so far from this box. The first few things I sold in a live show, so I didn't make a ton from them. That's okay. I didn't have to take pictures of them or anything. All right, so first to sell was in a live show. It was a Dana Buckman top. It was a blue tank top, size large. I made $320 on that. And I will put up pictures of everything I sold, but for that, since it was in a live show, I didn't take pictures, so there's nothing to show. Next up was a pair of Westbound leggings. So these were they were gray, they were floral, size large. I only made $1.05 on those, but that's totally fine with me. Okay, yeah, the first 4 things were from a live show. Next up, I sold a Hanes long sleeve shirt. I made $3.01 on that. And then I sold a Gap long sleeve shirt and made $3.02 on that. All right, now we're gonna get into regular listings that sold. Okay, so I sold this pair of BKE jeans. They were the Peyton style boot cut. I did find out that this brand was sold at Buckle. You just never know what is gonna sell, because I thought that this would sit for a while because it seems just kind of like an older style to me. But yeah, these sold really fast. I do keep track in my regular spreadsheet how many days it takes to sell something. I'm not gonna go over that in this video because I'm on a different spreadsheet that just shows what I sold in this box. So I just don't wanna have to go back and forth, but just know it sold really fast, I think within a day or 2. So my earnings on this was $16. Okay, next up to sell is my least favorite thing to list. It's a pair of trousers. They are Loft brand, size 4, they're gray. So my earnings on this was $12.82. And again, sold in 2 days. Didn't even find a stock photo on that. All right, next one was a good sale. So it was this new look coat. This is sold at ASOS, and the stock photo definitely helped it sell, I believe. So it was this long line puffer coat in a dark green. I did find that the original price was $104. I sold it for $45, so my earnings were $36. When I pulled that coat out of the box, I thought it was a cheaper coat. I didn't think that it was anything special, but you just never know. All right, next to sell was this pair of Gap corduroy pants. They were the 70s flare, size 8. And I did find the stock photo on that, which helped. So I made $21.82 on those. All right, next to sell, I definitely could have made more on this, but somebody sent me an offer and I've just been accepting most offers lately unless it's something like a ridiculous offer. I just want to sell things. Just send me all the offers, people. So it was this pair of Columbia pants. They were the Saturday Trail convertible pants. So they did zip off into shorts, like longer shorts. So they sent me a $15 offer. My earnings was $12 even. And the next 3 items were from a live show. I didn't even know that I've done 2 live shows since I've had this box, but I guess so. So I sold an Eddie Bauer top. My earnings was $3.87. Then I sold a Love Story top. I've never even heard of that brand before. I made $4 on that. And then I sold an AB Studio top. It was a square neck, orange short sleeve top, and made $4 on that. Okay, next to sell was this Torrid vest. It was a cotton cropped denim vest. I made $15.42 on that. I believe the stock photo helped. Next to sell was another pair of trousers, and it was Apartment 9, which is just sold at Kohl's. I thought that these would sit forever. Didn't find a stock photo or anything. So my earnings on that was $9.02. Next was an Anthropologie and Sanctuary collab. This pair of pull-on houndstooth trousers, and my earnings was $21.82. I think my mouse just died, unless my computer just died, because it's like 10 or 12 years old by now. Definitely need a new one. Please work. Oh, okay. It was the mouse. I hate using the little like touch pad on my laptop. Next was this Aerie cardigan. Was it this one? Yeah. Aerie cardigan. It was an open front cardigan, kind of like a southwestern style. I made $12.22 on that. See, this is a whole this is mostly mall brands. I know a lot of people don't even list mall brands at all, and I mean, it really adds up. All right, I'd never heard of this, but next was a Kim Graver hoodie, and it was Belle Beach by Kim Graver. My earnings was $15.68, and I believe this sold in a bundle. Yes, that sold in a bundle. Next was this Maurice's short sleeve blazer. I made $14.40 on that. I didn't even think that this one would sell. This is a Sugar Lips tank top. It's like a silky boho tank, and I made $8.07 on that. And then I sold a pair of American Eagle white jeans. They were the next level stretch high-rise jegging, and my earnings was $13.02. Probably could have got a little bit more for those because it was a good size. They were size 12, but I think I accepted an offer. Okay, next was an amazing sale. I couldn't believe it when I looked these pants up. I thought they were a good brand just by looking at them, but I had no idea. So it was this pair of Nilly Loughton. I'm probably not saying that right. A pair of 100% cotton sweatpants. They're cropped. They have a drop crotch, I believe is how you word that. I believe they even had some spots. Did I get the spots out? I'm trying to remember. Okay, they did have a couple smudges that I couldn't get out, and they still sold for $108. But from what I found, it looks like they retailed for $299, but I did actually see some of their sweatpants that retailed for $500. So it is a really good brand. I've never heard of it before, but definitely be on the lookout for that brand. Not my style, but must be somebody's style. So yeah, did I say my earnings? I don't know. My earnings was $84.38. So yeah, and actually I think that made it to, yes, and that was the item that made my money back. So after that sale, I made $332.42, and I paid $310 for the box. So yeah, at 22 items, I made my money back. Just incredible. Okay, there's a few more sales, so I'll just go over those. Next sale was, this was just a cheap sale, but it was an H&M butterfly top. It was pretty. It actually seemed like it was good quality, but somebody sent me an offer for $10. I accepted. So I made $7.05 after Poshmark's fee. Next was this pair of Banana Republic trousers, and they were the Jackson fit, which definitely helps if you have the style name. My earnings was $8.07. And then I sold this Old Navy flutter short sleeve chambray top. It had little like flowers on it. I made $10.64 on that. And then I sold this Banana Republic sweater. It was a 3/4 length sleeve. I made $10.64 on that. I think that was in a bundle too. Next, I sold a pair of Aerie faux leather leggings. They sold for $14. My earnings was $11.05. I mean, these are just like all mall brands. Next was Express, another mall brand, a black top. Oh yes, this button-down V-neck top, and I made $10.62 on that, which I know my earnings on this isn't like probably as high as what a lot of you aim for, but it adds up. I mean, I'm happy if I make a profit of like $10 per item. Obviously more is great, but I just got a notification that my they just did a porch pickup for a sale I made. I paid $6 for a leather purse, and I sold it for $140, full price. Ah, love it. I love those full price sales. Okay, where are we at? Sanctuary pants. Okay, so I sold this pair of Sanctuary pants. They were the Peace Trooper pant. They're camo joggers, and my earnings was $25.60. Next up, I think I could have gotten more for this because there weren't a lot available, and comps were pretty good on this, but I got an offer and I just accepted. It's Riley's. I don't know if that's how you say it or not, but it's a plus size brand, I guess. So it was this blue cardigan. My earnings was $24. So yeah, I think comps were more like, you know, $40 to $50 even, but it's fine. I like a quick flip. Next up was Colorful Koala. I think it's just like an Amazon brand. I've never heard of it before, but just a pair of leggings. My earnings was $7.05. Next up, oh, I sold this skirt. I don't even remember selling this. Oh yeah, I do. It's a pair, or it's a skirt. Jessica London is the brand, and it sold for $15. My earnings was $12. It was a cotton midi length jean skirt. Next up, I got 3 of these. Okay, they were all approximately the same size, but none of them had size tags. I got a coral one and then 2 blue ones. I actually kept one of the blue ones and I love it. Anywho, this coral one sold for $19. My earnings was $12.22, but I took measurements and approximated that it was an extra large. Next up, I literally sold this yesterday. Actually, it just went out in the mail today. The next 2 items did. So it was this Anne Klein tank top, V-neck. It had like a little faux leather detailing at the top. It didn't have a size tag, so I approximated that it was a size small. So since it didn't have a size tag, I accepted a low offer. My earnings was $11.05. And then last sale so far from this box, even though I still have like 300 things to sell / list, but next up was Old Navy, a chambray top, and this sold for full price yesterday for $22. So my earnings was after taxes and Fees was $17.06. Full price, Old Navy sale. What the heck? Yeah, so far I've made $500 on this box. So I said in my videos, the haul unboxing videos, that I would never buy this again, the bulk box, but I don't know. I think I might. I really think I might, especially if I'm really low on inventory, because that was the thing. It was like, it was just so much. It's still a lot. I still have a lot of it. And the boxes were just like taking up a lot of space for a while. But 95 cents an item, and I'm making so much profit. Like I think I might buy it again. So I take back all the bad things that I said about this box. I know you guys really like the what sold videos. That way you can see, like, is it worth it to buy some of these boxes? So I'm gonna try to do more of them. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.